Okay, little update on the recumbent. So what I ended up doing was I just took off the middle gears, and I don't need any kind of a runner for it. It's working good like that. I think basically I took about, I don't know, 10, this is a 26. I think the other gear was a 32. So it's a lot easier to pedal now, just without the middle gearing. I didn't want to diss this bike too hard, so I forgot to like really talk about the cool stuff about it. The seat's pretty adjustable this way. You can move it this way pretty good. It has actually like an inflatable butt pad. This thing will like let air in and it'll kind of inflate or deflate to your comfort. It goes back and forth this way pretty well, and up and down like this way pretty well, although I don't think you're going to be doing any of that on the fly. So got the crate on there. I wanted to set it up where I basically could take it on and off. You see, I can just pull it off of this back. I can like kind of unhook it. The carabiners and some velcros. The little velcro straps that you kind of find on your laptop cords a lot of times, or computer cords. The little velcro straps are handy. So I could take the milk crate off and on pretty easily, or I could slide the chair back and forth pretty easily. This is the bag that came with it. It's kind of funny. It hooks onto the back of the seat, and it can be used for like camelback and some different stuff. This thing's pretty over-engineered as well. It's like, it's the kind of funny shaped pockets and stuff. I don't know. I don't know how much I'll be using that, but I decided to show it off because it did come with the bike. It's got the bigha logo on it. The neck can push back and forth quite a lot, and that you can kind of adjust that while you're riding, which is pretty cool. So anyways, yeah, the first impressions of this bike, like when I first rode it, it was like, oh, this is cool. I feel like I'm 8 years old again and so much fun. But really, I get uncomfortable after a while, and I want to be able to stand up and stretch. And this, plus just the fact that this bike is heavy, it's hard to haul around, it's hard to put on a bike rack, kind of is relegated to like the parade bike out of all my bikes. But there is a parade tonight, so I'm going to decorate it for a Christmas parade, and I'll try and post some of that. And what else? So this flag that I did out of this piece of PVC, I also, what this is, this screw on top, was to mount this camera on. So I originally had this PVC for. So I'm going to probably take this screw out and stick another larger flag inside of this flag and maybe do some decorating for Christmas. So before I do that, I thought I'd take you for a ride. I'd just screw this camera up onto the top of this pole and see if I could take you for a ride and show you some footage. So there's my bigha recumbent update. All right, thanks. Okay, here we go for a ride. Let's see. This isn't really what this was meant to do, sort of, but yeah, okay, let's do it. One thing I want to try is to do some Strava runs. I don't think this bike is that fast on uphill. I know it's fast on downhill, but I was wondering about on the flats. I could do a run on this one, and then I could do a run on my regular bike, and I could kind of race myself and see if I can hit some top speed, what kind of top speed I can hit on the flat with this thing. And I kind of wonder if if it would have been better with that smaller wheels and be lower to the ground and even more aero. Bigha means big fun. How's the view from up there, YouTube? I wonder if there's one trick I can do on this where I could push the handlebars forward and stand up on this thing and bomb a hill. That's one thing, you can't really do tricks on the recumbent and hop too many curbs. So there you are. That was fun. Just wanted to show the quick shot of the decorated recumbent for the Christmas parade. I did some decorating. This is with the propeller on it. Made a pretty present. And I'll probably have to take this apart here for storage for the winter, so I just got some quick footage of it before I do that. It was really fun to go in the Christmas parade for the Corvallis Bike Co-op, and I had a Santa suit on, and it was pretty neat. So got to show off this, and you can reach back and spin it. I want to get some more footage of this in action. Get it going fast enough, it'll spin by itself. So, but I'm going to take it apart for now. I'll probably get some more footage of it later. Here you go. Hope you like my Christmas combi. Quick look at what it would look like when it had the back piece on it. They used to have the turn signals. Not sure if I showed that in my walk arounds. The only problem now is if I take this off, then what's going to be the fender for the rainy parts. And if I have the crate on there, that's cool, and I can just put like a maybe flat piece of plastic to cover the bottom of that milk crate to keep the water from kicking up. The other problem I'm thinking is when I take the crate off, then how do I do the flag? And the way I have the flag set up, it's taped, the PVC part is taped onto the crate. So I can't just take it on and off, and then I can take the other flag out of the PVC, but still it sticks out. The PVC sticks out a lot, and it's not going to store on the porch. Okay, see if it fits here on the porch. I'll leave the seat on it for that. And maybe I'll just take the flag off for now, and I could probably leave the crate on there. Or I'll just use the bag that came with it that hangs off of the seat. And this is why I love my apartment. Plenty of room on my porch for bikes. And I got it in there. Kind of jerry-rigged it for now. Flip the handlebars around. They fold up pretty good. Took the seat off. Alright, it's ready for winter. I'll keep the seat inside and so it doesn't get wet. Have a nice winter.